Well, the national energy tax, as Senator Barrasso just referred to it, will have the impact of raising utility bills. And it'll have disproportionate impact on poor families and working families and middle-class families that can barely pay their utility bill now. Cap and trade wouldn't work because the Congress wouldn't pass it. This will have real impact. All the cost of your local utility bill gets passed along. In 75% of the country, rural electric co-ops provide the power, and all they can do is go to their board and say, this is what it costs to produce the electricity. Now, let's charge everybody the increase per kilowatt hour that the new costs have that the old cost didn't have. You know, my state, Missouri, is 80% dependent on coal. We don't have any coal mining, but we have a lot of coal-fired power plants. And as those are cast aside, not yet paid for, not let use their life up, somebody continues to have to pay for them, as the people that pay the utility bill also get to pay for the new plant that replaces them, even though they're much more efficient and much cleaner than any plants we have ever had before that used coal. The administration says, well, this will encourage people to buy more energy efficient appliances and use less electricity and get better windows. Who do you think are going to be the last people to get the more energy efficient appliances, and the last people to get better windows, and the last people to get more insulation? This impacts poor families and working families in a negative way, and it also makes it harder for working families to have the kind of jobs you'd have if we have good utility bills that people want to make things in America, because this is one of our advantages. We should be using new, more American energy in a good way, instead of running away from it as if casting it aside doesn't have any negative impact on American families and American opportunities. It will have that. As you're talking to people, find the families that really love paying their utility bill now and want to pay even more. I think you're going to have a hard time finding those families.